are going to discuss about the continuation of exercise only. Most of them are having doubt in this ninth part and second part. So I am solving all those sums in this video. See, ninth question, first question, find the product using suitable property. In that second video, I post that there are certain properties: closure property, associative property, commutative property, distributive property. But in this ninth part, all the questions are similar to distributive property. So using that property, we are going to solve the sums. So see the first question: 30 multiplied minus 14 plus 30 multiplied minus 16 is given. This is the first sum. This is look like distributive property. What is the distributive property? A multiplied by B plus A multiplied by C equal to A multiplied B plus C. See in this is A, this is B plus this is A, this is C. A minus multiplied by B plus A multiplied by C. This format look like this. Okay, we can write A minus B, A multiplied by B plus A multiplied by C equal to A multiplied B plus C we can write. So left hand side is given in the question. This is the form is already given in left hand side. What is the right part? A minus A multiplied B plus C. If the question is given like this, you can solve only this part. If you solve this part, you will get the same answer because this left hand side is equal to right hand side. Instead of multiplying this one and again you have to multiply this one and you have to plus both. Instead of do that one, you just add that A, B plus C and you can multiply the addition of B plus C with A. So you will get the answer. So I am writing what is the A value here 30. So in the place of A I am writing 30. Here multiplication. So I am writing multiplication. Then inside the bracket I am writing B plus C. What is B here? Minus 14. So I am writing minus 14 plus what is the C value? Minus 16. So if two negative values are there, you are going to add two negative values. Means you have to add that values and you have to put negative sign in the answer. So if you add these two, you will get 30. So here also minus, here also minus. So if you add two negative signs in answer also, you will get negative. You should add that one and you have to put the negative sign. So you will get minus 30. Now you have to multiply this one. 3 3s are 9. Here plus multiply by minus, you will get minus. So minus 9, here 1 0, here 1 0. In multiplication, how many zeros are there at last? You can add that many zeros. So here 1 0, here 1 0. So totally 2 zeros. So what is the answer? Minus 900. Same method you have to solve the question number 2, question number 3 and question number 4. Because everything 2, 3, 4 are look like same method. So see the fifth one. 258 multiplied by 2 plus minus 98 multiplied by minus 258. See in distributive property, A should be equal. A should be the same number. But see here 250 is there, here also 250 is there, 258 is there. But here positive 258, here negative 258. So what we have to do? We have to change this one into positive 258. If it will become positive 258, it is look like distributive property. So I am going to change this as into positive 258 plus 258. How I will change? I am going to multiply this whole term by minus 1. I am going to multiply this whole term by minus 1. Otherwise, you can multiply this whole term by minus 1. If you multiply this whole term by minus 1 means it will become minus 252. It will become minus 2. So here also minus 250, here also 58, here also minus 258. So you can solve the sums. First, but I am going to change you can change here this side. I am going to change this one into positive. How I will change this one by positive? I am going to multiply this whole term by minus 1. If you multiply, see minus 98 multiplied by minus 1, you will get minus multiplied by minus, it will become plus. 198 are 98. So it will become 98. Same way here, minus 258 multiplied by minus 1, you will get plus 258. See now this is also plus 258, here also plus 258. Now this is look like distributive property. A multiplied by B plus A multiplied by C. Now you can apply the distributive property. What is the distributive property? A multiplied by B plus A multiplied by C equal to A multiplied B plus C. So what is the A value here? 258. So I am writing 258 multiply. What is the B value? 2. C value 98. So 2 plus 98. First we are going to solve the number which are given inside the bracket. 98 plus 2 it is equal to 100. Now 258 multiplied by 100. 1 258 are 258. How many zeros? 2 zeros. Just add with that. So this is the answer, 25,800. See the next question, 812 multiply minus 35 plus 8 minus 812 multiply by 65. This sums are same like previous sum. So here plus 812 is there, here minus 812 is there. So I am going to change this one, this minus 812 into positive 812. How? By multiplying this second part by multiply by minus 1. If I multiply 812 by minus 1, it will become plus 812. If I multiply plus 65, see plus 65 multiply by minus 1. So it will become plus multiply by minus 65 will come. So here I am writing minus 65. See now here also a value is 812, here also a value is 812. So now I am applying distributive property. What is distributive property? A multiplied by B plus A multiplied by C equal to A multiplied B plus C. That is equal to A value is 812, I am writing 812 multiply B value minus 35, C value is minus 65. If you add these two numbers, because B plus C, if you add these two numbers, both are negative numbers. If you add negative numbers, you have to add and put the negative sign in the answer. So 812 multiplied by minus 35 minus 65. So answer also minus 5 plus 5 10, remaining 1, 6 plus 3 9, 9 plus 1 10. So answer is 100, minus 100. So here 812 multiplied by minus 100. So 1 multiplied by 812 will come, 2 0 will be added in the answer. Here plus, here minus. In multiplication plus multiplied by minus, you will get minus. So answer is minus 81,200. See the next sum. 836 plus minus 79 multiplied minus 36. Only here, see in the previous question and you are having 4 terms. But in this question you are having only 3 terms. See in this, here minus 36 is given, minus 36 multiplied by minus 79 is given. Plus, this is look like A multiplied by B. See, this term is equal to A multiplied by B. This is look like A minus multiplied by C. Plus, see what is the formula? A multiplied by B plus A minus C, A multiplied by C. Here A multiplied by C is given, plus is given, A multiplied by B is given. So that is 36. How we can change that one into minus 36? See, so I am going to change this 36 as I can write minus 36 multiplied by minus 1. If you multiply minus 36 with minus 1, your answer is plus 36. Am I right? So plus 36 will come. So plus 36 is the answer of A multiplied by B. If I am splitting this 36 and I am writing that is minus 36 multiplied by minus 1. So here also minus 36, here also minus 36. So instead of writing 36, I am writing minus 36 multiplied by minus 1. So this is A minus B, this is A minus C. So now this is look like distributive property. So I am writing distributive property condition. This is look like A minus B, A multiplied by B plus A multiplied by C. Apply the formula, minus A is what? Minus 36 multiply what is the B value? Minus 1. So I am writing minus 1 plus what is the C value? 36. Sorry, 79. So I am writing here minus 79. Both are negative number. You have to add and put the negative sign. I am adding, so you will get 80 minus negative 80. So I am writing minus 80. If you multiply this one, you will get here also minus, here also minus. Minus minus multiply by minus, it will become plus. So our answer is 2880. So the next question, this is also same like previous question. 85 multiplied by minus 99 plus minus 85 is given. See, this one is look like A minus B plus this answer is equal to A minus C. This A minus C, A minus 85 is given. See, in this A value is 85. Here A multiplied by C, answer is minus 85. So I can write this as 85 multiplied by minus 1. If you multiply this one, you will get minus 85 only. So here also A value 85, here also A value 85. This is B, this is C. If you multiply these two, you will get minus 85. So I can write like this, 85 multiplied by minus 99 plus 85 multiplied by minus 1. This look like A multiplied by B plus A multiplied by C. So this is the formula. Substitute in this. A value is 85 multiply B value is minus 99, C value is minus 1. Both are minus, so you have to add the negative sign. So minus 100 will come. Here plus multiplied by minus, you will get minus 85 multiplied by 100, 8500. So your answer is minus 8500. See the next question, 1455 minus 786 minus 455 minus multiple 786. See in this previous question and all you are learning a multiplied by b plus a multiplied by c equal to a multiplied b plus c. This is distributive property under addition. This is distributive property under subtraction. Subtraction also same. Instead of plus here minus will come. So what is the distributive property over subtraction? A multiplied by b minus a multiplied by c. We can write a minus multiplied b minus c. We can write. So this is a value. This is b. This is c. A multiplied by b and a minus a multiplied by c is given. So this is the formula. So what is the a value? 786. Multiply what is the b value? 1455 minus, because this is distributive property over subtraction, minus what is the c value? 455. If you subtract 455 from 1455 you will get 1000. So 1000 multiplied 786 you will get 786,000. Next one, 10th sum. This is also same like that question. 4,987 multiplied by minus 4 plus 4 minus 4,987 multiplied by minus 96. You know here 490 and 4,987 is common in both of them, but that is positive number, this is negative number. So we have to convert everything into equal number, same number. Both are positive or both are negative. So I am going to multiply this whole term by minus 1. If I multiply, minus will become plus, plus will become minus. So this now this will look like a distributive property form. So I am writing the formula here. What is the a value? 4,987 multiply. What is the b value? Minus 4 plus what is the c value? Minus 96. If you add these two, you will get minus 100. So if you subtract minus, if you multiply minus 100 with 4,987, you will get minus 498,700 minus. So next one is which is greater. Already I solved first problem in that. So I am solving the second and third problem of that sense. See, minus 5 minus 7 multiplied by 10 or 5 minus 7 multiplied by 10, which is greater there as well. Here bracket is given. So if the bracket is given means you have to solve the number which are given inside the bracket first. So 5 is the smallest number and also this is the positive number. One positive number, one negative number is given means you have to subtract and how to put the largest number sign. So if you subtract this one you will get 2. What is the largest number sign here? Minus. So minus 2 I am writing. Multiply what is the remaining 10. So 2 tens are minus 20. Now I am going to solve this one. You know BODMAS, in that BMAS is there. Using this mass we have to solve. That means you have to first solve the division. If it is given, all the operations are given, means first you have to solve the division. Next you have to solve the multiplication. Then you have to solve the addition. Next you have to solve the subtraction. See in this, first you have to solve division is not there. Next is multiplication. So multiplication is there. First you have to do the multiplication. So I am writing 5 minus as it is. Then 7 multiplied by 10 you will get 70. So subtract 5 from 70 you will get minus 65. In negative numbers, which is the smallest number, that is the greatest number. So here minus 20 minus 65, which is greater number, minus 20 is the greater number. Here negative number, which is the smallest number, that is the greatest number. This is the greatest number, that is the smallest number in negative numbers. So this minus 20, where I get from where I get the minus 20? From this number. So I have to write minus 5 minus 7 multiplied by 10 is greater than 5 minus 7 multiplied by 10. Same way you have to solve the next sum. That is minus 3 of minus 4 multiplied by minus 5 or minus 3 minus 4 multiplied by minus 5. So same way, first you have to solve the sum which are given inside the bracket. So minus 3 minus 4. So you have to add and how to put the negative sign. So minus 7 multiplied what is the remaining? Minus 5. If you multiply you will get minus multiplied by minus, it will become plus. 7 5s are 35. Same I am going to solve this side. So you know according to BMAS we have to solve first multiplication because division is not there. So I am solving multiplication first. 4 5s are 20. Here minus, here minus. Minus multiplied by minus, it will become plus. So plus 20. So what is the remaining minus 3? So I am writing minus 3 plus 20. So So this is smallest number, greatest number. Subtract and put the greatest number sign. So if you subtract 3 from 20, you will get 17. What is the greatest number sign? 20. So plus. So you will get here plus 17. What is the greatest number here? 35 or 17? 35. So I am writing 35 is greater than 17. So 35 I am getting from this term. So I am writing that term is greater than minus 3 minus 4 multiplied by minus 5. Next sum, the temperature of a hot metallic rod is 278 degrees Celsius. If it is made to cool off at the rate of 5 degrees Celsius every minute, then what will be its temperature after 15 minutes is the question. So first we have to write temperature of a metallic rod is how much? 278 degrees Celsius. That is given in the question. What is the next thing? Change in temperature per minute. How many in temperature in minute? 5 degrees Celsius is change in temperature. So I am writing change in temperature per minute as 5 degrees Celsius. Next, temperature after n minutes. See, each minute 5 degrees Celsius is reducing. That means temperature after n minutes, how much reducing they are asking. So what do we have to do? 278 degree minus 5 multiplied, because each minute 5 degrees Celsius is decreasing. So 5 multiplied, how many minutes is given? That unknown minutes I am taking as n minutes. So multiply by n, you will get the answer. So what is the question? What will be its temperature after 15 minutes? So here what is the n value? 15. So I am writing temperature after 15 minutes equal to 278 minus, here n value is what? 15. So instead of n I am going to substitute 15. If nothing is given means here always multiplication. So 278 minus 5 multiplied by 15 degrees Celsius. So 278 minus 15 multiplied by 5, you will get 75 degrees Celsius. If you subtract 75 from 278, you will get 203 degrees Celsius. So you have to write after 15 minutes, what is the temperature of the rod? That is 203 degrees Celsius. So I am writing hence the rod temperature will be 203 degrees Celsius. The next question. A shopkeeper purchased 144 pens at the rate of rupees 9. Each means every pen. Each pen or one pen. Each pen is how much? Rupees 9. And sold them at, rate of, this is cost price. Rupees 9 is the cost price of one pen. This is rupees 11. He sold, this is the selling price. He sold them at rupees 11 each. What is his profit? Totally how much pen he bought? 144. So next answer I am writing first. Cost price of one pen is how much? Rupees 9. Selling price of one pen is rupees 9. Rupees 11. What is the profit? Profit means selling price minus cost price. If you subtract 9 from 11, you will get rupees 2. For one pen, he is getting the profit as rupees 2. They are asking profit of 144 such pens. So you have to multiply 144 with rupees 2. Because one pen profit is 2 rupees. That means 144 pen profit is multiplied by 2. So if you subtract, you will get 4 2s are 8, 4 2s are 8, 1 2s are 2. So the answer is rupees 288. So this is the answer. Remaining one question is that question is homework for you. Up to that question we will finish this exercise. Next class we will discuss about the next exercise. Thank you, students.